Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I got some ideas about how we might make it work, but I'm not 100% sure. We're going to work on it. So they're busy making the tiles in here. We've got the granite coming through. They're nearly done in there. Quite pleased with that. And then I've got this dude here, Joshua. He is decorating. He likes doing his decorating. I'm hoping he does. And that should improve Lindsay's situation here, although she's got low oxygen as well. I got some spilled water down there. Let me mop that up. That'll make them a little bit happier. Right, there we go. We've got a masterpiece in here. That should improve the morale of anyone that's got to work right here. But then, what, we've got Bert in here, soggy feet, low oxygen. They've all got soggy feet. You kind of need to do something about the soggy feet curse that they've all got. I think it takes time, and then they eventually get rid of it. They're working hard here. We want to improve morale. They've got the machinery over that side. More oxygen here would probably help, wouldn't it? Right, the oxygen diffuser directly beneath them. What does that do? That takes algae and converts it into oxygen. That would be filtration, raw, mineral, consumable ore. I have got no coal left anywhere. It's just what we're getting from our other guys. Organic in here. I've got no algae either. Now, I do have slime that can be converted into algae. Algae distiller. We do have slime that can be used over there. The water in here, this one is now able to start running again. So, first up, we're going to enable building. This one is done, and this one has got a little bit of germs in. So we're going to start that up, and we're going to hope that that does actually now start to work properly. And then slime. We're going to want to bring in a bit of slime. So you, I believe, are just automatically done. So you convert that into slime. We've got raw ore. What are they taking in here? Storage bin. Organic. That's slime going into there. And that one, this one's got 200 kilos of slime. I've only got 200 kilos in there. So we want to dig out a bit of slime. Out of this, I got loads and loads of slime available. But I've got to be careful what I dig and where, because otherwise things are going to go bad for me. So we're going to start off by digging out that. And we're going to dig out that there like that. And I'll dig that bit out. And then we're going to go over here. And we're going to 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to go down. Let's go like this, shall we? We'll take that over. Now go like that. Right. And you see the problem here. I need to be able to get it to that point. So I've actually got to dig that down there so that we can have the water going on a run down this way. So we'll put that across there, and then we'll take that line, and I'm just going to take this line by line. There. And a little bit extra up here. They should reach all the way around those. There, I don't need to do any more than that. And that should allow that little bit of water to come out. I haven't got any other water up through there, but that's going to also allow us to dig out some of this slime, which is a good thing. We want to remove some of the slime. Now, they do struggle to breathe in here just now. There's no breathable atmosphere in here, apart from a little bit of polluted oxygen. Actually, no, that's polluted oxygen. They can breathe in that. Right. There's a bit of work for them to get on with. The Dreco farm that I was going to build is not something I'm going to worry about. I want to be getting some algae in here so that I can do some other things. And an Atmo suit. Having an Atmo suit in there might help. That might help bring things along a bit. So the hydro sensor. Oh, wait, no, there was another thing that we wanted to do. We wanted to set up some automation wires. So let's go with an automation wire. We want to run those over to there, but then what do I do? Output port, ribbon, input port, ribbon, output, reset, control port. Okay, none of that makes any sense to me. Signal switch. So if I connect this directly to there, what happens? That's an input port. That's an output port. Sends a green signal when battery is less than low threshold charged until high threshold is reached. Sends a red signal when a battery is more than high threshold charge until low threshold is reached again. So if I connect that directly onto there, is that what we want to do? Like join those together like that? I mean, if that is the case, then I need to also connect these like this and that one down there. So they all connect together and all connect into those batteries there. And then when the batteries are charged, these all shut off. Don't know. We'll find out in a minute. We've got that the water is up and running now. We've got water coming through the system, although most of it is currently starved for any fuel, which is not very helpful. Cycle 189. We're getting closer and closer to the magical cycle that we want to get to, which will kickstart our machine. Our supply of gas. But I got a load of natural gas up here that I could harvest and use in my natural gas generator over this side. I have got an awful lot of it, and the gas pump over here. This is the other bit that we wanted to do. Ventilation, where are you? Ventilation overlay. I've got that one, that's all set up. That's going to run over there, and it goes through here, and that filters natural gas, and it drops it into there. So what I also want to do is I want to have another input pump. I want to have an input pump here that will filter out the natural gas. Because above the natural gas is oxygen. Below the natural gas is the chlorine. That's kind of the layers that they form. So the natural gas would be in the middle, and it does take stuff off of here. So having a pump in that bit would seem to work quite well. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Now, these guys are going up here. They're busy picking up bits of slime. And that means that the slime's going to come down here. But they're having to hold their breath an awful lot to be able to get through here, aren't they? Alright, they're holding their breath continuously throughout this entire process, which is not great, I don't think. I also have no idea if this is going to work or not. I have absolutely no clue about that. But I need to... I got unrefrigerated food. I need to get more coal. I've got coal up here that we can get to. We can go through and we can mine some of that out if we want to. I've got over this side, I've got a coal supply. There's bits of coal there. There's some more bits up there. Like, there's small quantities of coal. There's not loads of it around, but there is some. This seems to be like the biggest coal deposits over this side. But I got no breathable atmosphere over here at all, really. So it gets increasingly difficult for them to get over there and get all of that coal out. So I've got to maybe come up with an alternative. But what's my I mean, seriously, what is my alternative? I've got little bits in places. What else am I going to do with it? Oh, that's all done now. Well, almost done. They're kind of working on it. Base, furniture, cot. We'll do 5 sleeping chambers, 5 beds in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in there. They go and build that. Then we will put a couple of... We'll go with furniture. We will do 2 blank canvases in here. 1 there and 1 there. And then we will put a crown molding there and there like that, and then a corner mold in there and a corner mold in there like that. I will add no more for a minute. So then the next thing that I need to... We'll wait and let them go on and finish doing the rest of the bits that they're doing down over that side. Is your working environment a little less stressful? It's the oxygen. That's what's making that work environment stressful. Okay, they're delivering the copper in there onto the automation wire. That's now fully connected up on the automation system all the way around. But I got no battery filling any of that up. So I kind of need like priority things all the way through. If I can have one bit prioritizing over another, that is probably going to like make a big difference. Right now though, I want ventilation, valve, gas pump. And I want to take that gas pump and I want to drop one in here like this. And then I want to take a gas pipe and I need to join that gas pipe onto there. So that is bringing in the correct gas into here, and then the rest of it is being pushed out, and that's going in through there. We've got like a double filter system going on down here. So I need a gas bridge. And that gas bridge is going to go... It's not going to go there at all. It's going to have to go over here. Intake, output. Yeah, that's going to go there. Gas pipe. It's going to run there. Then this gas pipe is going to go here, like this. And it's going to go right into there, like that. And then I'm going to take some power. Heavy... Let's just have a heavy watt wire. If I have the heavy watt wire, that will just come straight through. Need it to go straight through that way, so I need to have a heavy watt joint plate. Conductive wire bridge, heavy watt wire. A heavy watt wire. Conductive carries more wattage. What is that? Conductive wire, 2 kilowatts. Oh, I need to have a bridge. Heavy watt joint plate. I need to have a wire bridge. Although I could just put a joint plate. That'll work. I can put that one in. And then a heavy watt wire, that goes there and it goes there, like that. That should allow everything to connect up together so that I can start pumping that through, which will then kickstart that one because it will have the natural gas going in, and that also produces some polluted water, which will drop straight from there into the tank beneath it. If everything goes well in there, that would be absolutely wonderful. And here we've got more slime that our duplicants can go and carry over. What is that? Oh, that's just algae. Right, I've got algae and I got slime being brought in here. So let's put those together like that. We are on downtime on cycle 189. We're getting very close to the magical cycle that we want to go to. Now, in here, I got 2,000 germs. In here, I've got 70 germs. So we've already emptied one of those out, which means that... Actually, that's not even running. How is that running so slow? It seems wrong. Right, I've just... That's empty. 2,000 germs. I have to keep an eye on that, because this one over here isn't doing anything at all. That was not running, so there's water running through here somewhere. A duplicant in here, choose a blueprint. Buff, mole hands, early bird. I don't want any of those. I need someone that's got the tune-up. Is a vomiter, an ugly crier, and a binge eater. Let's go with increased excavation. Probably be helpful. Let's go with you. We'll go with Abe. Print. And duplicate skills in here. I'll take you down here. So you're advanced. You can do research. You'd be really happy doing that. We'll start you off with doing some research then. You can help out with the research. And I've got quite a few that are able to do that. There's not loads of them. And in here, we're building up the beds. And I'm so close to actually completing all of this crown molding everywhere. I got loads of it. And I'm actually quite pleased with how that's starting to turn out now. Should have improved the morale on things here. I've got my pump going up through here, or the gas pipe and everything. That'll be going in there. Cycle 190. We're not far off of our next cycle. We've got a lot of work that's going to be done with the cycle. Algae coming in here, which is going to be producing more oxygen, which is good, because we've got a low oxygen environment that we're working in over here. And I think that's adding to the distress of the duplicates that are working right there. Now, this battery, why is it... None of the batteries are storing anything at the moment, because I just don't have... I don't have the power. No, I just don't have the power. We've got to have the power coming in. If we don't have the power, we're going to be in trouble. Right, next up, I'm going to put 3 digs on there. Are they going to get stuck doing that? No, they're not. Oh, they shouldn't do. Right. Do it there and there. You should be able to dig through both of them. They're up here delivering onto the ladder as well. And then they will dig up through there and they will deliver onto that. I've just got to be really, really careful about how I mine all of this out. That layer there can be dug out so that we can have plenty more slime coming out. Dig out that bit up there. I'll also ask them to dig that one in case they decide to, like, go up there first. And then we're going to have to see, because, like, I do want them to be able to run everything down into our base down here. So if that's flat, it doesn't, like, work quite so well, so we want to leave that, like, up a little bit. So I'm not getting a great deal of slime out of here. Attribute increase. Power is currently causing us problems. That's running, which this one is now running. So there's power coming in. I haven't got surplus power, but I have got power running through, so that is at least one good thing. I've got polluted. How have I got polluted anything in here? Slime. That doesn't give off anything, does it? Germs. No surface germs. There. 48 germs in that one. No contents in there. I've got dirt on the floor. That's what's going on in this room. I've got dirt on the floor. I need to clean everything up in here. Move debris. Everything that's in that room has got to be cleared. It's producing issues. I can't have any issues being produced in this room. Phosphorite. I think it's the phosphorite. Right. Well, they should come through and get that. I think it's the phosphorite that we're having some problems with. Now, I've got mush bars. I've got mush fries. I've got that one is like way full. So we're gonna have to watch what we're doing in there soon. This room is now done. I've got 2 beds in here that aren't being used. I need to next figure out what I'm going to do with the water from here. And I kind of think that the way that we're going to deal with this is I'm going to have to dig down from up here. And I put a ladder in over here. So if I go first up and I dig that one out. And then I take a ladder. And I run that down here like this. To there. We'll see how that gets on, just for a start. And then we'll dig round that in a bit. We'll see what happens. We've got some gold coming in here. I've got them heading up there, although they're not very good at heading up there. They're getting the last of the algae on here. So next up, I want that one and that one. Let someone go up there and dig that bit up. And then we got gold, and we got stuff being dug up this way. You're doing alright at the moment. The water is running through fairly quickly. Oh no. Yeah, it seems to be going okay. You got 200 germs. There's nothing in there. And there's no germs in that one at all. And the water is full. Right. So far, so good. We've got stuff being delivered in here. We've got slime Oh, I see. Slime emits polluted oxygen. Ah. Right, well, that's no good. Okay, we've got to change this round. We've got in here, this one is agriculture. This one in here is miscellaneous. Abyssalite. I got abyssalite being stored in that one. So what I will do is I will deconstruct that one right there, and then this one here is going to go copy settings there, like that. So you are now slime only in there. This has got to be removed so that that one is all taken out, and then this bin here has got to be removed. Wait, what's that one? That one's... Oh, no, that one's not being removed. That's bleach stone. Bleach stone can stay there. You over here, bleach stone. Get rid of that one, and then go in consumable ore and take bleach stone in there as well. And then that one. Why don't I just do this? There. Copy settings. Bleach stone goes into those. That one there, though, deconstruct. I don't want slime being stored in here at all. Slime has got to go. We've got to get rid of the slime, and that has got to go into the new storage that we've got so that we don't have polluted oxygen coming in here, which doesn't then give us any food poisoning or anything else. It's got to be just chlorine in this room. So now they're taking the slime and they're putting it in over here. Current errand. Slime. Here. Yes. Storing 2,300. And there's 400,000 germs there for slime lung. But this is a chlorine room here. So that should also help, like, get rid of the slime lung. At least this is what I'm hoping. And apparently there's only one disease that you've really got to worry about with the duplicants. Like, the slime lung is not that serious. Like, despite the fact that you've got all these germs everywhere choking them up, slime lung really isn't that much of a problem for them. Now, I get that one right there that I will get them to remove. There, and then that one here. And then we'll do the same over here. I'm going to remove those two. And I'll remove that one there. And then we're going to go over here. And I'm going to go up like that. We'll go up by 3. 1, 2, 3 on there. And remove that lot. I can take that out. They can take that one and here. Take a couple of these out like that. Should go down a little bit further than there. So I've taken out even more. We've got slime taken out everywhere. We've got other bits. I've cleared this room down here of everything just about. There is a bit more that also needs to be removed from here. Like that. I just want to clear that up. I want everything removed out of here. So it's just chlorine gas in that room. We don't want anything else in there. This one, this gas pipe here. Pipe blocked. I don't know why it's pipe blocked, but it is. We've got no power on quite a few of these things, and that's kind of to be expected, but we're going to be able to have the natural gas generator is going to be running fairly soon. Now, I've got that one there, and he is working as well, but we've now reduced a lot of the natural gas in this area, so I've got polluted oxygen and I've got oxygen in here. Which is, that's fine. We've got a nice lot of oxygen here. So that's going to be, like, picked up and dumped down and moved. I've got that ladder is being built, and then I've got bits up here that are being dug out. I've got slime being collected, picked up. I'm going to dig out some more slime here. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Dig all of that out. We've got all of this down here has already been dug out. That's all looking good. And then we've got that bit up there they're going to go through. They're taking this bit here, and then they're going to go up there, and they're going to dig all of that out, plus these bits. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go on up further, and we're going to get that lake up there. Oh, also, let's not forget, I've also got them working on this bit over this side. Right in here. So they're slowly filling that up, and I've got no research going on at the moment, but honestly, I'm not too concerned about that. The lack of research is not a serious concern for me just at the moment. So we're going to bring you there and dig those out. That's just a little bit more request for all of these guys. So what's your problem? Pressure. Of course, the pressure is suddenly dissipated. Because I've got hardly any power at the moment, the pressure is becoming a major problem. So the next thing I need to do... Right, critter feeder. I want to go to you here, and I want to copy settings and paste the settings on there. So that'll be the same as that one down there. And then I want an incubator. So we're going to put... basically, I need to, like, change these incubators around a little bit, I think. And I want more hatches. We need another hatch environment here so we can keep farming hatches. Sage hatches and other hatches. And keep them all happy. I've got me 3 beds. I don't have enough room in here for them to eat. Oh, I do actually. I can make a little bit. We can do a mess table in here. There's one there and there's one there so that we've got the beginning of that. And we can also do a crown molding there, and we can, corner molding, sorry, and we can put crown molding up there like that. Just to start that bit off. There's another duplicant. Choose a blueprint. We got Grease Monkey, Iron Gut, Germ Resistant. Grease Monkey might be the dude that is +7 creativity. Increased machinery. 30% machine operation speed. That's pretty good. I'm going to go with you. Nicola. You're coming in. So there's another cot. I need one more. So I'm going to wait until I get the right trait on the duplicant for that last one. There's one more trait that we want to get on you. So art fundamentals. You're an artist. Through and through. Before you're really into your whole machinery. Tinkering here. Electrical operations. I kind of want to do that one. We'll go with you to start with. Meep over here. Improved construction. There, that will help you build some extra things. There, Hassan. You can go with some improved decoration. You... Have I got any balance? Improved tinkering. That will balance you and keep you the same. Gene, over this side, your research up there. I can do super duper digging. That'll give me 4 people who can do that. Nisbet is low morale. Ellie is still really low morale. Or, yeah, it is Ellie. Ellie has been low morale for ages. I need to do something about that. Right, she seems to be permanently low morale. Lindsay is as well, although Lindsay's morale is now starting to climb a bit. They're all of them, their morale is quite low. We need to be working on improving the quality, the overall quality of the base does need to improve. And a lot of that, I believe, right now... Oh, that's now come through. That's emptied out, so we can do that. And we can do that. And we can do that. So we mop everything up all the way through, and then dig that one little bit out there as well. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for a little while. We need to let the replicants rest. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And I am just going to drag out this farewell just a tiny little bit, just so that there is enough space and time on the screen to put up a couple lots of you absolutely wonderful supporters of the channel. You should be seeing some of your names coming up now. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.